Ah, hello. Welcome. Making sure I have my stuff set. Let me put on some background music. Oh no. Let's play. Oops. That's an alarm to start my stream. Hello. Thank you for coming. I think I fixed the chat, but like, let me double check on my thing. I have some nice, sick tunes first. And yes, if you can see, there's Bubi on my Clip Studio for reference. Oh yeah, yeah, look at that. The chat looks pretty good, looks pretty fixed. Maybe I should make it bigger though. It's actually harder to do YouTube chat than it is to do Twitch chat. It's like a whole thing. Where's my cursor? Oh, my cursor left the building. Okay, that's fine. Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for coming and making it today. There we go, nice and big. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. All right, so today we're going ni hello, right, ni hello. I almost forgot. So today we're gonna be drawing Bubi VT. I'm gonna be drawing a parody of, you know, King song, in hopes that maybe one day he'll cover it. He said he's not gonna sing, but before he also didn't know what VTubers were, right? So anything's possible. Let's just get right into it. If I find my Clip Studio window. Yeah, there we go, BB. Also, like, the best way I could figure out how to, like, show my music is to do a Windows capture of my, like, Grooves player, my window Grooves player or whatever. So, there's that. If you look right there below my tablet. Good afternoon, everybody. How's the day treating you? As usual, I find it hard to eat before stream, but I tried to eat stuff. I made senpeijiru, I think that's what it's called. Senpei, I don't remember, but like it's salmon soup, right? Made out of like salmon scraps. Yeah. Did you guys see Bubi VT's debut? It was pretty good. Well, he is a professional after all. He was like the only debut I've been like excited for a really long time because I actually really like his content in general, you know, his YouTube content. If you know, you know. I'm not sure if it's taboo for Bubi specifically to talk about who he is. I don't think it is. But I don't know. I'll think about if I want to talk about his real name, right? Not real name, but you know. He even interacts with himself. I think Bubi is a very special case. I'm just gonna, like, this is how I start out with parodies. I just like have the actual like art back there, and then I just modify it. I just wanted to get down to positions. And yeah, it's kind of tracing, but like, you have to credit the original artist anyway. And it's like, as long as you like credit them and people know what you're referencing from, it's not really like a taboo, in my opinion anyway. And then, of course, Bubi is bigger than this, yeah, so I'm just gonna get comfortable with the pose first. And then we shall see. We shall see how this turns out, huh? Let's do this. No idea who Bubi was till now? Oh, he's a really successful YouTuber, AnyTuber. Let me think. Yeah, I guess I'll talk about who he is. He's like Sea-Dog VA, right? He and Iron Mouse are really close friends. And their relationship is so cute. You could really tell that they like each other a lot. Community goals, right? Okay. Look at his beautiful, beautiful face. I was surprised of how, like, pretty he was. Like, let me focus and try to get his beauty down. I really like his smoky eyeshadow. Ugh. We love demon men in this house. I actually I can't say his full name, but I like that it reads like a copy pasta. If anyone posts in chat, I'll say it, but you know, I'm not gonna commit any more memory to learning something I don't need to. I was actually there for his debut, but like my comments got drowned down by everyone else's comments. Also, see how I'm like not really tracing? It's just trying to, I'm just trying to get using the original picture as like a basis, really. Get that base idea. That's how I do parody art. Yeah, Bubi is Sea-Dog VA! And he's pretty blunt about it. Unlike other VTubers, his half of his appeal was that he's Sea-Dog, and everyone knows it, but like it's still fun to see him play a character, right? Yeah, his name is very, very long. Gosh. Bubi is just so... his debut was so good. You would never guess it would be like his first time. He really got into character, but I'm not surprised since he's a voice actor. I know, right? Now, okay, since I let the cat out of the bag... Well, actually, let me move this chat higher so I could, like, interact better. I don't have to look down my phone. YouTube customized chat. Am I there? Yeah, BB! Alright. I should be able to see better. My stupid horns get in the way. Bad character design. He didn't post on it on his actual channel, but if you see his Bubi Twitter, he like ass pats himself a lot of like banger tweet king. He's so funny. I love Sea-Dog VA. He's so good. He's like one of my one of the content creators I really keep up with, actually. So I was really happy when he had a debut. It's very rare that I make it to somebody's debut that's not like corporate. It's because usually independent debuts, they yeah, I don't know what kind of content they're gonna provide if I'm gonna even like them in the first place. So it's really hard to like for me to show up to their debuts. Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for making it. But King, wouldn't King suit him so well? Oh. I hope he covers it. Then... Nah, I'm gonna get his eyes down first. I draw eyes first. And then we have, actually, we have reference of his throne, which I was really happy that they posted for his debut. Look at that! I'm gonna try to imitate it in the background. I'm not gonna take this too seriously, you know? This is something hopefully quick, still probably gonna take me like a few hours to do, but you know, that's how it is. Drawing is a lot of work. A lot of time, a lot of effort. I don't know why I do this to myself. Oh, his eyes are pretty though, aren't they? You got a good mama. I'm gonna make his eyes look the same direction. Absolutely, right? He is one of the best independents that I actually want to keep tabs on. Well, because he already has like content put out. It's really hard as a VTuber to start out from scratch, I think. Oh, he's so pretty. He has pretty good command over his facial expressions too. When I was watching his debut, did you guys see his lore video? It was really hardcore. It went on for really long. I was surprised. It was like a animated webtoon. I liked it. He is a pretty dude. What a bro. I wish I had a voice like that, but I'm stuck with the voice I got. You can't choose. You can't choose. This is my first time drawing something for real on stream in a very, very long time. I'm just trying to warm myself up. but it's less, should be less stressful on my voice. I was playing Amori last stream, and I thought I lost my voice because of how raw it was by the end, by doing, like, my version of voice acting, right? It'd be like that. Okay. And I'm not happy with his eyebrows or anything, but it's whatever. Yeah, his lore video is really long. And I think it was cool that Iron Mouse acted in it. I really like the Biblical Angel graphics. Though I do think Mousy looked better in his lore video than Bubi did, but I try to keep that off Twitter, my thoughts. But if you're here, you get to see my tea on it. But Bubi, his model and stuff is amazing. Especially, geez, the Heaven segment was just really nice. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that most of his lore was had to do with Iron Mouse, since like he started out as Iron Mouse's mascot, but I never heard him voice like Bubi as like the little mascot that's floating around her. Sorry, this drawing sucks. I haven't drawn in like for a minute. Being nervy. I have yogurt to eat just in case, and I fed my rabbits so they're not noisy. So at least that won't be distracting me. Don't worry, I'll get a hand of it. Maybe by the end we'll have something comparable, huh? Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. My stupid horns are blocking my chat, so I have to have it on a different window. Come on. Where is my live chat? Yes, there we go. I need another screen for chat, actually, because it's kind of hard to, like, look down on my phone on my own stream, watching my own stream. I'm one of my viewers. Maybe I should use a pencil. I shouldn't try to do, like, line art feel right now. I just want to get the basic idea down. So I have, in the middle of the stream, just in case, I have some yogurt. Keep that sugar up, so we're gonna have some yogurt mukbang sounds soon. I've been, like, really stressed lately because I've been doing, like... doing stuff off stream and, like, planning a lot of stuff, so my brain can't sleep at night. I never usually have that problem, you know? That I can't sleep because I'm thinking of something so hard. Isn't just a high-budget monkey. No, no, no. He knows his audience. He knows everyone wants beat shonens. I ate glue and glass. Oh, well, glue should cushion the glass. Lubricate it going down. Like slime. Isn't slime basically glue? I never touched slime before, actually, you know? Okay, see, hair covers all flaws. Like, I'm not happy with his face shape right now, but, like, I will be. Don't worry. It's a process. Even after all my years of drawing, I still don't know how to draw. What a mood. I just wish it was like a linear skill, but it's not. It's something you have to, like, keep going, and some days you can draw, some days you can't draw. That's just how it is. I'm a professional. Oh, heck yeah. We love us transform tool. I don't know what it's like to draw on paper anymore. It couldn't be me. Yep. Like rainwater. Ugh, my stupid head. Look at my head blocking chat. Sorry, I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit more. It's too small? Maybe? Maybe I'll just raise it up. Oh, the streamer life. YouTube chat is tricky to set it up. You have to do custom CSS and everything, unlike Twitch. Twitch, you could just plug it in and everything's okay. But I made this decision. Now I have to commit to it. I don't want you guys to be slammed against the screen, so I'll just keep on doing this. Have you guys been playing any MMOs lately? I can't play MMOs lately because I'm like, I feel guilty. I feel like I'm wasting time. But any time spent you enjoy is time not wasted, you know? Alright. That should be fine for now. Thank you for bearing with me. At least I'm learning. I'm trying to do what I can to make a better stream. I need a different angle from Bubi. I need to see what he looks like from a different angle. We love us live 2D. There we go. Perfect. Future slime VTuber? Ooh, are you like a humanoid slime VTuber? What? Nothing you own can run them? Run what? Oh, MMOs. Yeah, I think my computer can run it, but I wonder how the stream would be. I keep on being like, I don't know if my computer can handle really heavy games, so I'm just going to test its limits. I just don't want to have my PC crash on screen. I think that'd be really upsetting. Let's get further in, shall we? But I have a capture card, so I don't really have to play super heavy games, I don't think. I'm gonna lower this, see? Okay. So it's gonna be super different from the sketch. Because I need to lower this. And I want his eyes to be sharper looking. I'll refine that, like, here, actually. He deserves to look super sexy. He actually has, even though he's like, he's like Bishonen, he's like super Bishonen. Like, he's more pretty, I think, than he is hot. Which works for me, I love that. That's actually pretty popular lately. Slime death shape shifts, nice. What's your main model gonna be? Gonna be both? And then it's kind of more narrowed. Man, I love anime boys. Why date real boys when you could date anime boys? Talk about unrealistic beauty standards. Oops. And then, yeah, I'm working on this really tiny space because I'm an idiot who doesn't mirror his screen, you know? I mean, who doesn't, like, put different things on different monitors. I mirror my screen even though, like, my laptop, I could probably use it to look at chat. But, I don't know. Figure something out. I'm a noob. But hopefully you guys could see me grow. I'm gonna rise. I'm gonna be a top tier noob. Nice. Wish you the best of luck as a slime VTuber. Hope nobody handles you. Unless you want to be handled. I watch TikTok a lot and they have, I get recommended slime stuff on my For You page a lot. I just keep on watching it. I don't know why. I haven't been on TikTok for a minute, actually. Should get back on it. But, like, if I want to spend... You can't spend, like, only 5 minutes on TikTok. You spend, like... 5 hours. Like, if 5 minutes quickly turns into 5 hours. Gonna get that YouTube Stream Club, yeah! I kind of like that, like, my beginnings are quite humble, you know? Like... Right now, it's really, really basic. I don't even have an overlay, as you can see. Oh my god, that smile's fucked up. Embarrassing. Sometimes I can't tell until I need to sketch it out. Just gotta relax. Should have done a warm-up before I did this, but this is my warm-up. Rest in pieces, Bubi. Yeah, and then, like, you start going on it again. And then you're like, oh no. I remember why I stayed away. Like, my friend couldn't download TikTok for the longest time because it was just so, like, tempting. It's a time sink. I guess if I played MMO, it's no more of a time sink than TikTok. But I love TikTok because it's so head empty to watch, you know? Left side, right side. King is really iconic song. But if I want to cover anything, I think I want to cover Floss. I've been practicing, but then like I don't know how to mix yet. Being an independent is really hard because you got to learn how to do everything yourself, you know? You got to learn how to mix stuff, etc. You haven't fallen down a TikTok hole? Yeah. It's not that like we're too good for TikTok or anything. It's just like we know we would like it. Because the For You page is scarily like, it really does target you. You feel like assaulted. I'm doing like an artist no-no. I'm like doing details before I do the general picture. But I just really like having the face down before I do anything else. And then I tend to fix the face afterwards anyway, but I just want to look at something while I have to work, you know? It's like, sir, the rest of the body work, absolutely. I draw the body to be able to draw the face, you feel? There we go. It's not sexy enough. Need to be sexier. His eyes need to be probably sharper. Oh, Bubi. Yeah. Like my For You page, I watched Jenna Marbles, right? She did like my viewers, showing my viewers my favorite TikToks. I kind of want to do something like that, but I think you just can't get monetized. And besides, like reaction videos is like usually not good lately in this current climate. It's a lot of controversy and debate on whether like reactions and stuff is like valid content, and I don't know if I even want to get into that. His eyes shapes are different. That's part of why this is kind of not working. But it's okay. That's part of the refinement. Yeah. Face details first is nice because it's like I'm doing it for him, you know what I mean? Instead of just like, I fucking hate drawing. But it's, if you do the face details first, you're just like, oh, look at what I'm doing this for. Look at what I'm aiming towards. Yeah, this is only a sketch anyway, but I just want to make it look as nice as possible before I move on. Waste time. This is why I take kind of long to draw, actually, because I just waste my time doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing. But actually, I tend to do backgrounds. Like after I do this, like backgrounds first. Like after I do the sketch, I'll probably like work on the background before I do line art, because I don't know, it just helps with the general feel, and usually you're a little bit less motivated of doing background, but also it's a good break from working on the figure. It's up to you, you know. There's a lot of rules to art, but in reality there's no rules, you know. You get to stare at their face. Exactly. I want to stare at Bubi's face, even if I'm the one drawing it. Nerfing him. Don't worry. I know myself at this point. It's gonna look good when I'm done. But right now, I'm just being like a little bit overly critical because I hate seeing my work in progresses. I wonder if I should draw any other VTubers, but I should actually finish that drawing I was doing myself like months ago. And then maybe I could use it as an ending screen. Yeah, I think I might do that next week. At least myself is a little bit easier to draw, right? It's like a little jumping illustration that I posted on my Twitter, but I never finished it because I just don't have motivation to finish it. But now I have motivation to finish it. Okay, get the head and make sure it's circular. Y'all gonna see my tips and tricks. You're gonna see my everything. I'll be exposed. His ears, and then gonna have his horns out. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much for wanting to draw me. I'm very happy to hear that. Yeah, I designed when you design your own VTuber, you design it to like make it kind of easy to redraw. I see a lot of people who aren't artist VTubers and they make their model extremely complicated. That's like something really common to see, but then it's like you gotta consider people drawing you, and like as an artist you gotta consider drawing yourself over and over again, theoretically. Oh, thank you, Missy. Let me see. Yes, the badge is showing. Thank you, Missy. I got the badges to work on YouTube. It was a little bit hard. You're very new. Oh, learning Clip Studio is quite overwhelming. I started out on Paint Tool SI. But if you start out on Clip Studio, that's already an advantage because you'll be familiar with this program first. You hurt your hand from drawing? You gotta be careful. You gotta take breaks. As for myself, I kind of have a really light grip. So luckily my luckily my drawing hand doesn't suffer much repercussions, but my Control Z hand actually hurts, like the tendons, because it's doing repetitive motions all the time, so I have to like take a break. Yeah. You have to redesign yourself 12 times to make it so you can redraw it. Yeah, that's definitely part of it. Their first draft is usually never the first one you go with. Okay, I'm gonna draw his body now. Wow. And if you can see my layers, I do everything separately because it's a habit. You don't have to. Usually people draw, I think they sketch on one layer, you know? Also, I'm gonna shift my position a little bit. I don't want to keep on leaning over. I have to be very careful. I remember Lack, you know, Shiranui's Flare Papa, he was saying how he doesn't use a screen tablet because it's like makes you lean forward and it's like really bad for your back. But for him, he doesn't want the coffee to spill out of his head. You know, if you know what Lack looks like, he has a coffee head with his puppy in it. Very cute. Yeah, cats are a lot. Pets get in the way sometimes. I just fed my rabbits and I kept them in the cage for the stream, but I'm gonna let them out after. But they're really satisfied. It's like their sleepy time anyway. Takes up a whole file of its own. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Well, it's good to save it for your progress. You know, I think that's cool. We gotta draw his big boy body first. Let me do something. Alright. Oopsies. I hope this turns out good. I wouldn't give him anything that's not good. That's why sometimes I start doing fan art and then I completely scrap it. Can't help it. I get self-conscious. Or like I just don't want to finish it for whatever reason. I remember a drawing of him just spilling. Oh, Lack. Did you see him draw his wife? He drew her as like a porcelain cup. It's so cute. Very good couple. And then sometimes I draw really small. I zoom out pretty small so I can see the whole picture. Actually, this reference could probably take up less room. There we go, even less room. I need to figure out a better stream setup for this. But for now, this will do. Should have just drawn chibis. It's okay. You have to open a new file. You could flatten your sketch before you do line art. That's what I do. Because it's like, why do you want to keep your layers intact in your sketch when you're done? I only keep them intact because I need to move shit around when I'm currently sketching. And then I need to do the hand. But. His hands are really interesting too, Bubi, so I'm like excited to color them. Hopefully we get the coloring on stream, but I'm not sure because it might take me like longer than 3 hours. But like, let's see what I could get done, huh? I have 2 sketch and line layers, one for finals and the other I draw the new stuff and transfer it down. I'm happy for the sake of my poor CPU. Interesting, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, like, my computer can handle enough, but I just I wanna flatten it before I do my, what is it? I wanna do my line art, because I'm like, sketch is good enough. I'll fix it in lines. Rubbing alcohol? Rum smells pretty good. It smells like caramel. And then I make his head on a totally different layer because I want to tilt the angle a little bit more. Art lesson 101, I guess. You want to make these planes different if you can. Like, if you look at this and this, it's kind of flat. So ideally, I should do this and this to make the picture look more dynamic. I'll try to show you how that works, if it works. But the idea is you want to make it opposite. You want to do that with like the head, the shoulders, and then the, what is it, the hips? But he doesn't have his hips here, so I want, oh, look, and then my Clue Studio is taking a minute because it's kind of heavy. And then I want to change the angle here. Plain alcohol, so rubbing alcohol. You probably like Copic markers if you draw, or those alcohol-based markers. I can't stand those. I have a very sensitive nose. See? If you switch the angles like that, you make for a more dynamic and interesting drawing, even if they're just sitting. By the way, no shame in using the transform tool. Use any tool you can. And then I'm gonna adjust his arm. Because I just did. Yeah, Bubi, we're making it. We're making progress. All right. I need to, I shouldn't have added this song to my playlist because it's what I use for editing. When I hear it, I just think about being in the editing room. Well, being in the editing room is the same as my living room, so I've just been in the same room. But still, you know what I mean. Being in an editing program. I wonder what he should have here. His powers, but you know. Maybe I want to make a little imp version of Mouse. Do you know if there's like an imp version of Iron Mouse? Probably not, right? Oh my gosh, hi Starry. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. This is my friend Starry. Usually I stream when they're sleeping. But here they are. Yes, and then you can see the parodies behind here to use as reference image. And it looks like, when I first concept, it looks like I'm tracing, but I'm not. I'm just trying to get down the planes. And that's okay to do, you know? If you're doing like parody art yourself, it's okay to have the actual thing in the back like that. As long as you don't intend on like tracing it. Does he have a crown? No, he doesn't have a crown or anything. Edit mode activates, yeah, I just can't wait for the song to go over. But it's really, really cute. I love this artist. It's Starry Attic, I believe, on YouTube. If you want to look for free use, songs are very good. Sing you a lullaby. Rockabye baby in the treetop. When the bough breaks, the cradle will rock. Wait. Oh, I don't know lullabies. How about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Up so high, blah blah blah. It's hard to sing anything with the music in my ear. How about I just knock you out instead? want to draw him with like a cape. Wait, I wonder if he has anything. Wait, let me see his throne image. Oh, no, he doesn't. I should put his throne image over here. So small. I work like a monster. I remember, my coworker would see my floating windows and he would be like, that's disgusting. Because I tend to have floating windows like in Photoshop or whatever. I guess his are all grounded. I sing like crap. My voice is like, it's not like nails on a chalkboard, but like I don't think my voice is very good. I want this to be mousy. Maybe I'll just do this for now. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how like streamers multitask. My head's like so empty. Well, my head's always empty when I'm streaming. Maybe because I need to actually eat before I stream. I mean, I do, but I need to eat more. Ah, yes, we've made it out of the woods. No more editing. Well, it's because I'm streaming. My work area is small. It's because I'm streaming right now and I don't put my stuff on different screens. So I'm watching my stream and chat on the same window. It is small though. It's like smaller than usual, I think. Well, not really. Well, that's because I have Bubi's ref here and I'm not floating it. Otherwise, I would float it underneath a YouTube video and then I would just watch. That's how I would normally work. I remember when I first started... Oh, actually, this looks really dirty. I just realized that looks super dirty. I need to... No. Okay. He could have his, like, leg instead. Ooh. Oh my god, no. Well, Mousie's never gonna see this, so that's not a problem. Yeah, BB! Mr. Bubi. Ugh. I hope Bubi notices me. If he even, like, just retweets me, I'd be like, I am satisfied. Thank you, Missy. My voice is... I wish I could turn it in for something else, but I've come to terms with it. It is my voice. Therefore, I shall deal with it. He hasn't been live, Bubi. He hasn't been live since like his debut, but he's been bothering Iron Mouse on her stream, I think. Oh, speaking of Iron Mouse, I think she still has her subathon going on, doesn't she? I don't know how she's like streaming non-stop for that long. I mean, I know she sleeps on stream, but it's like, oh. I think Ludwig had something similar as well. Just like so many subs, and he's on stream for that entire time and it increments the time. I don't know if I have the endurance for that, but maybe one day. It seems like a very, very Twitch thing though. I'm not sure how that could be implemented on YouTube. Actually, YouTube is kind of behind on like third-party streaming stuff. That's what I found out. I'm like, well, I want to make YouTube my main platform. Now I'm paying for it and paying dearly for it. Oh, thank you. Pog! It's totally poggers! I remember not knowing what pog meant. I was just like, what the... what is this? What is this language? Is there any other Twitch lingo? Like specific Twitch lingo that I should know? Oh, I'm looking at the little icons on my stream. I'm so glad that they work now. It's because I used Streamlabs before, but like now I found this custom CSS thing and I have to like input the chat every new stream. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Before I didn't, it would just automatically do it for me, but because YouTube is so fussy, I have to like put in a different chat. But if you're in what is it? If you're on Twitch, it's easier. It should automatically feed your chat into your overlay. Oh, Sage. I use Snad, which is like my own lingo. When everyone started saying poggers all of a sudden. Sag. And Copium, I think. Copium is very Twitch. But I kind of like Copium. It's kind of funny. But I think Amelia Watson, she banned the word Copium from her stream because she thought it was a stupid word and she wanted people to stop saying it. I thought that's funny. I love Amelia, actually. She's one of my favorites from Hollow IVN. Or is she my favorite? She might be my favorite. I remember her debut was really trippy and good. I was like, oh, Amelia Watson. Her Watson concoction. It's the name of a sad Pepe emoji. My flatmate says all the time. I see. I still don't know what Pepe comes from. I wonder why memes are like ugly sometimes. But there are cute memes like Bongo Cat. I'm just like an old grouch because I get irritated by memes actually. Like, I guess it's because I see it everywhere that it gets a little bit much for me. Oh, his body looks very... His head needs to be smaller. But in this case, his body needs to be bigger. It's all the stuff you catch. If you make the body bigger, he'll look more like a Seme-kun. Yeah! Big body! Expand. Some VTuber memes are like especially tiring. Like there's a new meme going around. I complained about Twitter already. It's like you're not a micro celebrity, and it's like I gotta go and entertain my 0 viewers. But if you like look at their streams, they have like 10k streams, and I'm like, this isn't funny. Like, I don't like people who really see their viewers as like nothing but a number. Or like they don't even see them as people. I don't know. It's one of those things that like rubbed me really the wrong way. I think because like big streamers try to be like relatable to like people who are trying to stream without success, you know? My boomer is showing? Yeah, I am a boomer, aren't I? It's what it comes with a package. I'm freaking old. I'm old and I live alone, so that's recipe for a grumpy old man. Grumpy grandpa. Oh, Bubi. I need to draw his titties. He doesn't have titties. Well, he does have titties. He has Bubi window. Okay, I could get rid of that sketch now. Hey, this is actually looking not shit, so I'm pretty happy about that. Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about memes and things. Well, I guess there's like trends, right? I'm just never like a very trendy person. I would consider myself a stylish person, but I would never consider myself a trendy person. I am behind on trends. Oh. Because maybe because like keeping up with trends has to do with keeping up with current events and stuff, right? And by the time I catch on to it and I want to do it, it's already past the trend. It's already too late. I think that's a good advice for fashion. Like, don't buy it to be trendy, but I'm not sure how many people actually like participate in fashion trends these days. Like, if you want to wear a coat, I remember my mom would get mad at me for wearing like a coat in summer. But the thing is, I live in an area where like summer's freaking chilly. It's freaking windy. So what? You telling me I'm not supposed to wear a coat when the weather calls for it? And like, it's supposed to be season appropriate? Absolutely not. Hello! Thank you so much for coming. Thank you very much for coming and viewing my stream. Take all the time you want to be here. There's always the VOD if you're interested. But I appreciate the time that you spend here with me live. Ugh. Streaming to a room of 0 is like really nerve-wracking though, because you're like talking to yourself. But I'm like used to talking to myself. I mean, I do the editing gameplays to get used to talking to myself first. Because if you could be entertaining alone, then like likely you'll be able to entertain an audience. And it's just a lot of things that take a lot of practice, you know. Eat ice cream in winter and drink warm water in summer. Yeah. I mean, eating ice cream in the summer is quite difficult because like I eat pretty slow and like it melts. And actually I don't, yeah, in winter it has longer duration time. It gives you a chance to eat it. In summer it just gets everywhere. His chest is looking flat. Again, it's because of my small drawing space right now. I can't see things. It's like, I'm like half drawing blind, but not really. It's a very interesting sensation. Let's transform this. But at least you can see all my hacks. All the stuff that I do to make things look a little bit less shit. So I want to expand that. And then actually I probably want to mesh transform it a bit to round him out. Give him a little bit dimension. I think if it's not for streaming I probably wouldn't draw this. Not gonna lie. Because I kind of want to spend my time drawing like, I don't know, hornier stuff. Not that drawing Bubi isn't horny, because it is. Because look at him. I forgot, what kind of demon is he? Is he Incubus? No, he's just a demon lord. He should be Incubus. And because Iron Mouse is a succubus, isn't she? Or she's a fallen angel. I'm not really sure what she is. I think she's like everything. Thank you, Starry. Thank you for coming. Sleep well, okay? Trying to I've been I have like not very many ice cream in my freezer right now, but like Whole Foods has this like seasonal pumpkin ice cream that tastes really good. A seasonal ice cream sandwich. I actually like pumpkin flavored things, no matter how basic it may be. You know, this is pretty good. I mean, it could be denial, but I kind of like it. As long as your art satisfies yourself, that's all that really matters. Of course, validation would be nice too, but work on making yourself happy before you start trying to make other people happy, I would say. Because if you make yourself happy, I think happiness will just come hand in hand eventually, you know? Because if you keep on doing things for others, like I saw this saying that ironically nobody likes a people pleaser, and I think that's quite true. And then yeah, have you guys tried the boba ice cream that's like really popular from Asian supermarkets? I have, but you have to get the right brand. There's one brand that it's like really chewy, and sometimes I accidentally buy it because they purposely look similar to the popular brand. And I'm like, oh no, but it's still ice cream, so I eat it sometimes. Dun, 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 dun. I bet this hand's gonna be tiny when I zoom out, but again, the transformation tool is very easy to fix. Dun, 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 dun. And well, isn't baby food just smoothed food? There's nothing wrong with having some smooth food. But you can't eat only baby food or else your teeth aren't gonna be active. It's not good for you. You need to chew sometimes. Yep, tiny ass hand. Knew it. I just can't. It's good to draw zoomed out. But again, I don't have much space to work with right now. Wait, I want to adjust this. I'm just gonna have him put his hand on his knee. He doesn't need a crown. Bubi doesn't need no crown to be Demon King. Yeah. Oh, I tried, he does crane machine videos. And I tried Toreba. It is, like, the worst thing to try. It's like an online crane machine, and, like, I'm already bad and suck at, like, real-life crane machines. So Toreba is, like, a whole new thing that I could suck at. And there's, like, latency, right? Because it's through the web. It's just... I don't know how people win anything through those. At least with real ones, you could, like, have no latency. But they give you enough time to reposition it, hopefully. Back when I was in the Osomatsu fandom, I tried to win the stuffed animals. But I don't know, I think maybe I spent like around $10, and then I was like, this isn't going anywhere, there's no way I could win. So I ended up buying them from Yahoo Auctions. It was worth it. Probably spends less doing that. But the thing with crane machines is you get the experience and fun of playing a crane machine. Well, at least I would say in person is more fun if you go with a friend and you do a competition or something. But if you're just doing it to get something, if you're not really good at it, it feels like a waste of money. Speaking of a waste of money, I joined this this like real life gacha basically. It's like web goods for Osamatsu-san, and you get like postcards or you get like acrylic and stuff, and basically you roll for these merchandise items like actually. So now I just have like a bunch of like real life garbage, and I spent like probably over $100 to get it, and I'm like, why did I do this? But I have a tapestry, which is like one of the big prizes, so I guess I should be happy about it. It's not worth $100 though, let me tell you that much. I should have just bought stuff at a secondhand shop. I am just going to fix his arm like that right now. And then I gotta figure out the position. No, I gotta figure out the position of his chair, actually. What am I doing? I want to look at his throne. Does his throne even have arm? Oh, I mean kind of, but these aren't really practical armrests, are they? Look at this. He looks so small. He truly is king-sized. Bubi, small man. Actually, I want to I'm gonna take this and work off of it. Let me do that. Let me put a background though, so I could still see the sketch. Looking pretty okay, boobs. I felt so smart when like I was like, Bubi. It must be short for Beelzebub, right? And it was. I was like, yeah, BB, that's what I'm talking about. I love accurately predicting stuff. But Beelzebub, so Bubi? Shouldn't it be Bubi, not Bubi? But I think it's backtracking. I think his name was Bubi before, so they just had to find something that fit. Still feels good though. I still feel smart. That. Funnily enough, it still looks like the king. Kind of like good for the king thing. Something like this, yeah. I think it's like something like this, and then I would move the arm stuff up. Yeah. And it's loading. It's loading. Computer's gonna explode. I better save. But the arm works for the... for down there, the one down there. I don't know. Concentrating a little bit. My dude's name's a whole paragraph. I know, right? Every time he says it, I'm so impressed. I'm like, you go, dude. He manages to perform quite well without being like... I mean, it was a very chuny thing. He of course he's a little bit chuny. You have to be a little bit chuny to be a VTuber in the first place, I would think. But he delivered it really well. I think as long as you have commitment, you could say pretty much anything. But once you start cringing at yourself, it's game over, dude. Then everyone's gonna cringe with you. I want his armrest. Oh, I think maybe his armrest should be above him, like this. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's all a sketch. I kind of wanted to do the sketch off stream, but I figured the most interesting part of like drawing is the sketch and maybe the colors. I might want to do line art off stream because I find line art kind of really boring to like look at like while streaming, but I think that's just me. And if it's just me, I might stream to line art. What do you guys think? Should I stream to line art to this? I really don't mind either way. I just don't want to bore people. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then if it's like that, I want to maybe put this one behind. Move over. Maybe I'll put a poll on Twitter later if I should stream the line art to this. Look at it go. It is moving. It is being nudged, as one may say. Yeah. This might work. You like watching line art? Okay. I guess I could talk during line art as usual. It'll just be like a just chatting stream. Oh no, I moved. Okay, wait. Why don't I just do this in the first place? I hold down shift and then move it. This is really used to nudging because I didn't used to hold down shift. I think I might want Bubi's arm to... Okay, I'm going to flatten the sketch. I'm kind of satisfied with this, so I'm going to flatten the sketch now. Even though there's still stuff I want to fix, like, maybe I shouldn't have flattened it. Oh my god, just kidding. I should have not flattened it. Thank god for Control-Z. Might want to make his facial features a little bit smaller. I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to make it smaller on his face frame. I have to avoid making it too small. But his eyeshadow is actually going to make his eyes bigger in finals. What do I like watching on an artist? I guess I like watching painting. But I don't paint, so can't have that. But I think coloring will be interesting to watch me do. I might do this in 2 streams. Because I have a feeling this is going to take me at least maybe like 4 or 5 hours. But I don't know, because usually I don't draw straight. I draw like a little bit, then I walk away, do stuff. So if I draw straight, maybe the results will be different. Maybe I could get close to finishing within 3 hours. You never know. Maybe I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake making this feature smaller, actually. That's art. You never know until you try. Not like in paper. This is easy to fix. Yeah, that's fine. Back to square one. Okay. Actually, I wanted to move his arm. Dun, dun, dun. This free music is really nice. Feels like kind of like Ghibli movie atmosphere or something. Not quite sure. I need to watch more movies so I have more stuff to talk about, but then like I don't know if movies is that great to talk about because of spoilers anyway, so what can I say? I haven't even been watching shows lately. What did I do yesterday? I just kind of turned my brain off, really. You know, apply to jobs because I'm unemployed right now. I just got another job rejection. I'm like, thank you. That's exactly what I need. Well, at least they get back to me. Better than them just ghosting me. But still hurts. I'm gonna fix that hand later. I could afford to fix it later. Since I have the like general idea down, doesn't really matter. I'll probably fix it in line art. Okay. We have the basic idea. I want to make his throne a little bit smaller, I think. Just a shank becomes small. Okay, I think that's good enough. Then take a sip of water. Gotta hydrate. Oh, my rabbit's sleeping very flat, very snoffed. Oh. Hope my mic is good. I usually test before stream, but like I'm just going in raw. But I figure if there's any audio issues, I would have had people tell me already. Okay, I'm gonna start drawing out this chair. Just basic shapes, especially since King's style is so graphic in the background. Should be similar to this. It's all good. Do I want the symmetry tool on for this? Yeah, let's do that. Should take less time to do. And it'd be more centered. Yeah, BP. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Oh, you know, actually, this music reminds me of Final Fantasy. That's what it reminds me of. It's very nice. I don't remember if shape tools work or not, but I'll just do this. A symmetry tool, that is. I'll just do this. Lower saturation. Get the polyline thing down. Do that. Oh. Wait, I don't like that angle. Do that. Okay. And then see, it does it on both sides. Just delete it. Very nice. And I want to make his design. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. Just a line tool, really. You enthrall the process of art. Aw, that's nice. Yeah, I like watching people draw too, typically. And then this should look fun. Let me see Bubi's thing. He has two things in the middle. Okay. Ugh, my bunnies smell a little bit. Need to change the litter. How dirty. But the bunnies themselves actually don't smell. People just gotta keep their little farm animals clean. I want a sheep, actually. I hear they're kind of like dogs. It's really cute. But I really like pets you kind of really shouldn't have as pets usually. Uncommon pets, exotic pets. You know, rabbits count as exotic. What a ripoff. It's because their penis is in front of their balls. Or their balls are behind their penis. I don't know. Yeah, that's one crazy thing about rabbits. Their genitals are weird. Ugh. Yeah, another stream talking about animal nads. While I'm here, I guess I'll talk about how, like, male bees, you know, let's talk about bees again. The birds and the bees. So male bees, they're useless. They stay in the hive. And they have big old peepers called drones. And what they're meant to do is to breed, and that's it. But until then, they live a really good life. Like, the worker bees feed them and stuff, and they, like, take good care of them. And they mate with the queen, and I think this is a popular fact these days. Their balls, like, explode when they mate. And then they die. Used goods. You're all used up. Oh, I want to delete this actually because I don't want his horn to tangent with it. Tangent is like two lines touching that aren't like meant to be. Because you see his horns were touching it before and now they're not. It's good to avoid as many tangents as you can when you're drawing. Because if you don't, I don't know, it makes your art look weaker. Hot tips. God, even if I'm like tracing his throne, I'm not sure what's going on. I'll just bullshit it. Does that look right? Yeah, sure. Let's just say it does. The original illustration, it's not by Merriweather, but it's by Merriweather Comics, like somebody on the staff of Merriweather Comics. I'm gonna credit them when I post this art. And now we're just doing outlines. I'm gonna look at the king background actually, because I need to match the style. Oh, this song is nice. I never get tired of it. My back is tight. Hold on. I need to stretch. Oh. I know I'm leaning forward for too long if this part between my shoulder blades at the back of my neck, at the base of my neck, starts getting like hot. That's what happened to me when I was in taking my fashion class. It would just get so hot because the table wasn't at the right level compared to where I was working. So it's actually very oopsies. So it's actually very important to have your table and chair line up. Like if I'm correct, you're supposed to have your armrests line up with your desktop. If you don't, it might be bad for your back. Posture, who knows what the right posture is, as long as you're comfortable. But I hear even being comfortable is really bad for you. Sigh, we could just never win. Your body's never happy. It never will be. It will always be a little bit upsetty. Oh, nice. And then I'm gonna have probably flames. I want to draw his armrests first. I'll use this one. And then instead of like, what is it? Instead of lowering the opacity on all the layers below, I just put a white layer down. And then I lower that. Just easier for me. Drawing really is just about what's easiest for you, finding out what's easiest for you, and then just keep on doing it. Though there are some things you could improve on for efficiency, but it's only like efficient if you're willing to do it. Like I had a friend who would manually undo, like click the undo button at the top of the screen instead of Control Z, and I think that's worth getting out of. Like that kind of habit is worth getting out of. But it doesn't matter. Again, it's only more efficient if you're willing to do it. Just take it easy and do what you're willing to do, you know? No one's pressuring you. But if you're doing stuff professionally, you kind of feel a different sort of pressure because like you want to improve for a career. Like I changed the way I color because I wanted to get more efficient for my career. But if you're just a hobbyist, you don't have to worry about anything but having fun. And I think that's really good. Let's all just have fun, you know? Like right now, I'm here to have fun. Though I can't help but to be critical of my art. It's just a natural thing. I've been critical about my art even when I was a hobbyist. I guess maybe because I always wanted it to be my career. I don't know. It's hard to be a professional. That being said, if you're just had someone show up at my house in the middle of the night, what'd I miss? You good? You safe? You didn't miss nothing. You just missed me tracing a background. But the background is not what's important here. What's important here is Bubi. It's a graphical background. I'm just trying to match the style. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, so even if you're a hobbyist, if you go into art for a career, the art you do for your job feels different than the art that you do at home. So if you're worried about that, You don't really have to worry too much about it because it'll always just be different. What you do for passion versus what you do for work. You could separate. If you could mentally separate it, that'd be best. I could do it, but like I do admit that I drew less when I did have a job where I was drawing for 8 hours. But it's still possible. In the end, if you really love what you do, you find the motivation to do it, you know? So even if I didn't draw personal illustrations for myself as frequently as I would like, I will still be able to do it, and it still felt different from drawing stuff for work. So just take a job where, like, you could do. And it's pretty hard to think about if you want to advance your career that you also have as a hobby. But isn't a job that you do usually for your hobby kind of an ideal job in a way? Because you know you're good at it, you know you like to do it. It's probably worth trying. And if you don't like doing it after a couple of years, you could just change your career path. Well, you can't just change your career path, but you could at least give it a shot for a year or two, you know? Most things you should be able to do that with. I don't have anybody who would visit me at night. If anyone would visit me at night, I would like probably freak out. Actually, I want to make his throne skinnier. Oh, is it this song again? Or is it a different one that I use? Ugh, either way. Back to the editing room with me. Alright. So what I'm going to do is adjust his throne, actually. I'm going to make it skinnier. Because of his armrest. I want to make the armrests a different color so I could see them. I can't see anything right now. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, BB. That's what I'm talking about. I can make him bigger. Maybe I will. Make him a little bit wider. A wide boy. Dun, 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 dun. Expand. Because Bubi's really small in his throne, actually. Why would it be so big if it's made for him, if this is his rightful place? You guys hear from his debut, he's, quote, quote, 7 inches. Wrong height, though. 7 inches. Is that big? Not sure. I wouldn't know, because mine's at least a foot long. Just kidding. It's not. It's too big. But if you got a $5 foot long, you could brag about it, but I doubt women would like it. Bigger is not always better. Yeah. Yeah. Just gotta make this smaller, actually skinnier, because, like, I need to... Was it 12 inches? No, I'm pretty sure it was 7 inches, right? Bubi? I forgot. I was at his debut, but I didn't remember everything. I'm sure he'll understand. 12 inches. Maybe, his puppeteer has said he has 12 inches before, but I don't remember that either. Alright, actually the skinnier, what is it? Throne is working. Forgot the word for throne for a second. That's what happens when you're trying to separate your brain cells. Yeah, BB, looks kind of good. Okay. I gotta look at the background. There's barbed wire, but there's no barbed wire in his background. Like, what can I put in there? I guess war. I could put war in there instead. Maybe some flags? Yeah, let's do that. Put the symmetry tool back on after I fill in his throne. And I'm gonna use, instead of red, I'm gonna use purple. But maybe I want to use red because the dramatics. But this purple is Bubi's color. Bubi will get his purple. Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Oh, God, no. Sometimes you'll do it on the line art layer and then you'll lose all your progress. Just kidding. Thank you, Control-Z. I can't imagine that happening in real life. I think art in real life would be too discouraging for me. I would simply just pass away. But then I want to make this a reference layer so I could just like bucket tool it. Refer to other layers. Yes. Okay, it's getting there. We are climbing. Slowly but surely, we shall arrive at our destination. No, no, no. Man, my computer's working real hard. It's trying to keep up streaming and drawing when usually it could do one. Maybe I want to do this instead. Yeah, that looks better. Oh no. I should have kept the symmetry. I goofed. Let me see if I can move the ruler over to more of the actual center now. Oopsie. Bubi, this isn't about you right now. This is about your throne. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. I need to find a new center. Okay, maybe that's it. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Let's test this out. See where this line lands. Oopsies. That was transparency. I think it's a little bit off, right? Do I want to redraw it? No. But maybe. No. Okay, okay. Ooh. That means this one has got to be moved over, actually. Sorry. This is what happens when you don't plan things out quite right. I have to center that first. Then move the ruler over. I should find its new center. Center yourself. Have you guys tried meditation? I need to do some meditation actually because I've been like my brain vibrates when I go to sleep lately. I actually listen to Heart Sutra when I want to try to calm down. And it helps. Okay, I need to move this ruler. Nope. See, I have to move it into a layer first, and then I can move it over. But I can only listen to Heart Sutra if it's in that catchy song. I wish I could recite it. That'd be cool. That'd be really edgy and cool if I could do that. I can't. But Heart Sutra normally is a monk's prayer. I find it super relaxing. Actually, I should listen to it. After stream, I'm gonna go listen to it to relax. Okay, it's a smidge off. So this turns into an alignment stream now. Oh no. Okay, if it peaks out like that, is it here? Ugh. This isn't worth it. I should just... Yeah, this isn't worth it. This is good enough. I'm just gonna start drawing. Like, what I'm trying to do is do stupid line details over here, but whatever. It's gonna be, might be a smidge off. It doesn't really matter. Do I want to include the third color? Probably not. I probably want to make it just like this to match the style of the video. Not Bubi's video, but King. Yeah, if you're wondering, all that symmetry tool realignment was for this exact reason. Stupid. It's not worth it. But let's see. Now it's off. Or is it? No, it looks pretty okay. Oopsies. You know, sometimes good enough is where you should stop. Just stop at good enough. That's my philosophy. Do the bare minimum, do good enough. No, no, no. For things I really care about, I try very, very hard. But sometimes you just don't care about things. You're just like, I just want to get it done. Or does it really enhance the quality of the photo? Or the illustration if I do a certain thing right? Those are the decisions you have to make yourself. Why did I do that? I need to watch Genshin streams actually, because I wonder how people stream it without like the audience getting bored. I think maybe it'd be like a free talk, right? Because Genshin is like free, it's really easy to play. But I guess when people watch streamers, they're there for the personality first and foremost. I need to go buy myself a personality at the store. Forgot to put that on my shopping list. Oh god. Oh no. This is why I wanted to line it properly. Okay, it's fine. Oh, actually, yeah, it is fine. There we go! I'm gonna move this over. Perfect. So, like, you know... Oh no, that's not perfect. Ugh, whatever. So, you know VTubers have to LARP and stuff? Have you guys ever wanted to do those, like, train events where it's like Oriental Express, where you like play a murder game and you have to see who done it? I don't, funnily enough, I don't find like VTuber RPing too cringy because I'm kind of used to it on the online space, but I do find LARPing quite hard to do. Like if I'm dressed up and it's like my face, oh, it's a little bit quite embarrassing for me, anyway. But it sounds really fun. But D&D is all about LARPing, yeah. My friend LARPs, and I'm like, wow, that'd be really good for a VTuber skill, honestly. Especially corporate. If you want to be a corporate VTuber, you have to LARP very well. But you know what? Since I'm a little anime boy, I could be as cringe as I want. Have no fear. Stopping at good enough is good for not blocking yourself. Yeah, I agree. So people, like, I'm an all or nothing type of guy. Like, if it's not good enough, if it's not like my 100%, sometimes I just don't go through with it. But with art, I try to keep the mentality of I could always make a new one. If I'm not happy with this illustration, for example, I could always make a new one, and that's what keeps me going, mostly. And I think that mentality is pretty good to have. Because I know a lot of artists who are very hard on themselves. Like, I'm hard on myself too, but like, they're extremely hard on their own art, and they never get anything out. And I think making nothing is worse than making something like what you consider mediocre, you know? Because at least if you have something out, you made something. You made something that even if it's not the best you could do, or you feel like it's not good enough for your own standards, at least you still did it. And that counts for something. That very much counts for something. That's what you should apply to life, really. Like, just do it. If it sucks, it sucks, but at least you put it out there. Because I would hate for people to like not realize their full potential in doing things if they're just too afraid to try. But at the same time, I kind of understand, because like you want it to be good. You don't want people to judge you for having like shit content, right? But there's always going to be somebody who... Oh, that looks really cool, but that's not what I meant to do. But there's always going to be something that's going to... Someone out there who's going to love your content. And don't you want to find those people? It'd be best if we all just got comfortable in our little circles. And if you're not comfortable with the public, there's always friends. You know? Always friends. Oops. Always friends who's gonna love your stuff no matter what you do. And if you want to get critiques from your friends, they should be coming from the right place. LARPing is RPG games with extra steps. I love it. Yeah, BB. It's good to lose yourself into fantasy sometimes. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with everything, you know? The world is too harsh. I think that's why certain people are hyped for the metaverse. I'm personally not really into the metaverse, but, you know, I understand the reason for it. The commercials for metaverse is pretty cringe, though. But, you know, let's not cringe these days. I don't want that. I don't like that. I want to get a stripe. Let me see if I could get the stripe. Want a lighter purple? I think that might do the trick. Nope. Whoopsies. I don't know which gradient is the stripe. Something like that. Oh, I found it! You know, I never did VR chat, but I feel like I should. I feel like it's a good thing to dabble into, see what's going on. That's pretty good. Wow, Bubi. I'm sitting here working on your stupid throne. Stick with VR chat. I saw Moist Critical like cringe at the metaverse stuff. It was pretty funny. Like, not even just like the metaverse as a concept, it's just the commercial. Like, they made this like mascot dog and someone put a VR headset on it. And then it was like, wow, I'm free. I don't have to be confined to my mortal coil. And like, Moist Critical was like, why is it sentient? If I remember correctly. And it's like, why did this even happen? Why would this kid park his VR headset onto this random ass dog? Bum, 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 bum. Pretty good. Oh, Bubi. Bubi's cool. There's now there's even digital conventions now, like NeoCat. I wonder when people are gonna start going to real conventions. I think they started up already, right? But people normally get the con flu from like normal conventions. I can't imagine what you would get now. Just kidding, I can't imagine it, and it's terrifying to do so. Just oof, you know, big oof. Dogs are gamers too, right? Speaking of dogs, you have a dog, get them an account, get them to watch my stream. Get your pets to watch my stream. Give me those bodies, body count. That's all that matters to streamers, right? Just a body count. I really care about engagement. I think if I had like a lot of people, I don't know if I could like engage as well. Well, you never know until you try. You never know. Everything's just about a matter of getting used to it and whether or not you have the affinity to get used to it or not, right? No. Oh, it's gray. Why is there some gray? There's some gray. But it doesn't match the rest of the chair, so why would that... Well... Trying to decide if I want to put some gray in the chair arms. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll do that. Digital cons have been going for a while, but the recent events made them bigger and cooler. My tortoise is watching now? Oh my god, thank you. I hope your tortoise subscribes to my channel. Cute! How long? I mean, turtles live for quite a long time. You're gonna have a partner for life. I wish bunnies lived longer. Oh, also, maybe I should do it more, but then, like, people in their YouTube channels are always like, subscribe! Like, you don't have to say that, but, like, I don't know, I feel like people don't need to be reminded to subscribe? Like, either they do or they don't. They see your videos, doesn't matter. As long as people are here, who cares? Ring that bell, subscribe, smash that like button! Oh. And then those YouTube people, they always say, smash that like button, but like before they even show you anything. And it's like, bro, I don't even know if your shit's good or not. Don't tell me to smash nothing. Prove yourself to me first. Entertain me. Wow, I love not knowing what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. I think I know what I want to do here. I want to make this black. Make this outside areas black. It actually helps if you remind people to subscribe. Oh. Interesting. I feel like if you watch YouTube in general, though, like, you hear it all the time enough anyway. Maybe you remember to subscribe to your favorite channels. Maybe I'll have a button somewhere and be like, subscribe. Please subscribe. Like a pop-up when I get more cool for it. Yeah. Sometimes I forget to subscribe too, but I don't... Usually I'm watching on the TV and I don't subscribe when they remind me. But lately they're like, did you know that only like 10% of you are actually subscribed, so please press subscribe. That's the new thing these days. And I'm like, wow, a big percentage. That means you're getting quite the outreach. The algorithm. I just figure like people who want to watch my content will find it and keep up with it. If not, I'll just like vanish into the void. Just kidding, I'll be around. Always be here. Well, not always, but I'll be here maybe like every other day. Might go on hiatus one day? Hiatus? How do you say that? Hiatus? Might go on break one day. But if I do, I would probably put memberships on hold. I'll like look into stuff like that. Because I don't want to take people's money without giving them something in return. That's a big no-no. I think that's the only reason why oh my god, that's the only reason why it's hard for content creators to take breaks, because there's like subscriptions, right, like for months and stuff, and people are paying for some form of content at least. Yeah, it's tricky. Waiting for the algorithm. Yeah, BB. It's all luck. Content creating is all about luck. Hiatus, yeah. That's why I'm saying, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Like many things I don't know how to pronounce. I don't talk to nobody, ooh-woo. I need to talk to more people. I need to get good, as one may say. But I think my, oops, I keep on knocking, sorry. I think, my endurance is getting better, though. Oh, especially when, like, lockdown started. I couldn't, what is it? I don't talk, right? And then when I moved out of my family home, I just talk even less. You gotta communicate with people once in a while. Gotta keep your vocal cords sharp. Hiatus. Oh, hiatus. Yeah, hiatus. I wonder where that word origins from. Maybe Latin. Something fancy like that. Hiatus. Okay. Thinking of, you know, I actually never watched things like Princess Mononoke, and I feel like I really should. I watched Grave of the Fireflies not too long ago, but I don't know if that's the same genre. I don't think that's the same genre. It really hits my friend hard because she has like brother, right? But for me, I was just like, that's snad. And also it's sad that the kid thought he could take care of her. It's just a downer movie. Oh, I do have candy though. English is my first and currently only language, and gosh, I cannot speak it. Well, it's because the rules change per word because they adapt so many words. Literally gaping hot. Oh my, yeah, it's Latin. This sound Latin. English is just really a mashup of like all these languages in one place. How gray do I want this to be? We'll see. I'll work on the chair a little bit more after I line Bubi. Which I might start doing soon because this chair is pretty much done. I just gotta get the background graphics. Gotta get that short magenta that blinds my eyes. Blinds everybody's eyes. Okay, let's see. And then there's a... What kind of texture is this? It's like kind of grungy and paintery. Is that water? It's almost like a water texture, isn't it? I'll just use a paper texture. I've done a King parody before. This shouldn't be news to me, but I forget. I don't have enough memory. I don't have enough RAM in my head anymore. Oh, those were days when I could remember how to do things. It's not bright enough. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to be that accurate. I think maybe the throne isn't thick enough. The lines on the throne. Huh. Very sussy. Okay, wait. I'm gonna make the outer lines a little bit thicker. English said, could I copy your homework? I know, right? There's like French words and English language stuff, but I guess maybe, I think Japanese even's like that. Like just loan words. Every language has its loan words. Okay, time to make the sticker. Finding my thicken window, render, sharpen, distort, correction. I use this tool all the time, so I shouldn't be that lost. Thicker. Thicker. The thickening. Alright. Yeah. That looks closer. And actually, I'm gonna probably hide this line work to help the effect. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think so. That looks pretty okay to me. Not the best, but like, okay. Again, we're here for good enough. We're not here for perfection. If you want perfection, go somewhere else. Though. What is perfection, right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Oh, I need to put more hype music in my streams. But if it's too hype, I feel like it will like make everyone's blood pump. But yeah, my blood's been pumping like when I go to sleep. Try to lay down and sleep. It's like very doki doki. Don't like it. I think that's called anxiety, actually. What can you do? I don't have any real tips for anxiety aside from like what exercise. If your heart rate is like going up for some reason, just exercise so you give it a reason to go up. And then hopefully by the time like your heart rate comes down from exercising, you're not too anxious anymore, or at least you're a little bit less anxious, right? Aside from that, I hear meditation works. I've been journaling, actually, to keep my thoughts in order and to clear my head. It's cheaper than a therapist. I think therapy is extremely valid. It's just I don't want to go through the trouble of like finding someone who's like who will jive with me, because like, you know, even therapist is just a person, right? I know they're professionals and stuff, and I think they could really help you if you don't know what's going on like at all with yourself. Then absolutely therapy could really help, but I kind of feel like I know my problems and I just need to sort them out with a journal, and it helps. But like if you're trying to do everything and nothing's helping, definitely bring a professional in. That sounds like anxiety, bro. I know, right? I didn't used to have anxiety. But isn't that most people? Well, no, some kids are very anxious naturally, I think. And now I'm just getting some texture in the background, and it's lagging a little bit. I guess the good thing about traditional art is like you'll never have to deal with lag. I don't know, these past years are pretty anxiety-inducing. It's more crazy if you don't have anxiety after what we've been through as a society. Nice. Getting somewhat satisfied with what's going on here. And then I am going to check if I want to do barbed wires, just because it's in the video. I should have an artificial, yeah. Comes in Clip Studio. So I will just do that. Oh, dang. Okay, I'll just do a color layer. And then there you go, we get the fancy graphics. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's all by free use stuff by DOVA-SYNDROME. Do you hear corporate VTubers, usually they use this. Okay, I think a couple of wires is good, and then I'm gonna have some like destruction. BG elements. BG elements. I don't know what genre this stuff is in, but it's like chill tunes that I really like. Okay, I want his war flag. Or is it the opponent's war flag? It should be Bubi's. I can't necessarily tell if it's from the top. I think they're banners, right? We'll see. We shall see. Oopsies. Drawing king, cool. Yeah, I'm drawing a king parody for Bubi. Because I want him to sing king so badly. I think it suits him a lot. I think other people want him to do that as well. Chill hop? Oh, maybe. I like it. Because yeah, it's not lo-fi, but it's a little bit... It feels kind of that energy. Oh, that's too big. Oh no. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I was like so upset that they didn't have okonomiyaki sauce in stock. Or takoyaki sauce. I rarely go out, so I was just like, no, god damn it. Ugh, why must this happen to me? So now I have to go out again very soon if I want to get any okonomiyaki sauce. But it's good for me, I need to walk. When I walk to the grocery store, then I don't exercise. And I need to get a bag of rice anyway, and I forgot udon. I need to remember to get some udon. The light effect is so majestic. Oh, thank you. Unless you mean this, then yeah. The artist did very well. I'm just using it as reference. It's very good. Bubi's debut was really cool. Quite the banger, if I do say so myself. Yeah, BP. War. What is it good for? To rule the world. Ba-dum-bum. War banners make me think of Fire Emblem. I tried playing, but I have never finished. Maybe I should play on stream one day. It's a lot of waste DS money. I have all these DS games I haven't finished playing. Yeah. This looks kind of good. Have it like that. The BG. I wonder if doing BG is boring. Not sure. At least it's moving. Ugh. My worst fear is to be boring. Actually, I wonder if my worst fear is to be like more controversial. I don't want to be a controversial person. I just want to be a chill person that people could just come and hang out with, you know? I don't want to hurt people's feelings or rub anything wrong. Bubi's so cool. Hell always seems so fun. Who wants to go to heaven when hell's where all the fun is, huh? Oopsies. Nope. Yes. Graphic design is not my passion. Like, yeah, if you imagine all the mean-ass nuns. I went to a Catholic school. We had nuns, right? The meanest damn people I've ever met. Like, if nuns are going to heaven, I don't want to be there. I don't know. At least they don't slap kids with rulers anymore. I can't believe that was ever a thing. Like, how dare you? I don't know. If I was a kid again, I kind of wish I talked back to adults a lot more. But I would be a problem child then. But you know, adults are just bigger kids, bigger, shittier kids. I don't want to. Ooh, maybe I'll just do this. Oh, I know what I was doing last night. So you guys, modern style? Oh, yeah, they're dressed up, but they're considered nuns. Like, not dressed up. They're just that's a title. They just have the title as nun, but not like actual nun garbs. Like sister, whatever. Ugh, the principal is so fake too. Even when I was a kid, I thought she was all done up and fake. Whatever, I'm not a kid anymore. I don't have to listen to nobody. The only adult I have to listen to is myself. And occasionally my parents. Even my parents now, I'm like demystified. I'm like, y'all are just adults. Just like me. We're all just trying our best out here. Cool. That's good. Whose war banner is that? That's Bubi's, right? What's the graphic on it? Is that his eye? Maybe. I haven't decided if I want to put the graphic on yet. I might if I need to fill the space. So cool though. Like silhouettes like this reminds me of Samurai Jack. Oh yeah, so what I was doing last night was like listening to Kagero Project. Like, I used to be really into Kagero Project. I was listening to Imagination Force and crying. But not like sobbing, I was just like, I remember this. Should probably tilt it. Wait, let me combine it. I'll merge the layers. Time to commit! Straight war banner is kind of fine. I'm just gonna... Oh, here we are, back in the editing room. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna make it disheveled, a little bit faded. Yeah. Drawing is usually pretty head empty. I don't know what I would be doing. I would just probably be watching videos, not talking. But I've talked to my coworker before. I mean, my friend. I'm friends now. My friend before on mic, but we usually just talk about like how things are going and etc. You know. The thing about streaming by yourself is like it's easier to stream with someone else because you have someone to have conversations with and bounce off of. So it is trickier to be a solo entertainer. I think people who do mainly solo are quite admirable. And I want to be similar to that. I want to be able to do it by myself, but it's not a preference to do it by myself, you know? It's always a preference. Oh, tangent. I think this is fine as it is. I'll just keep it like that. And I will fade it out a little bit. Okay, so this is the banner layer. Name it banner. Just in case, I'll have a new folder for banners in case I want to put one more in. I'm gonna look at the original thing. Okay, there's two things that are wrecked. I think the next thing I might put in is carnage. Like you see those... What are those, spears? Something like that coming out from behind him. Like most things, you don't have to prefer to do things alone, but like you should be able to do it by... I don't know. I think refusing to help is also not too good, huh? Life's hard. Blinks. What was I doing? Right. Just trying to add some texture to this part. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, looks good. I'm just using the normal pencil tool to add some texture. Since it's graphic, it's a little bit easier to do. But it's lagging because the brush is pretty textured. Yeah, it's textured. So like I have to do one stroke at a time. I think I'm always the type that does stuff alone though. Half by choice, half by not. Like you can't play Mario Party alone. That's just sad. I mean, I think there's story mode and stuff, but I'm like, oh. I wonder if Nintendo Online stuff got better. Not sure. Because I remember like they couldn't even have Mario Party Online, and it's like, what the hell is the point then? Especially when like this day and age, most of the friends are online. Next, nice texture. Yeah, very texture. It's just a simple pencil tool in this case. Okay. Okay, let's move on. There's demons. I might add some demons. Demon silhouettes. Thank you, much appreciated. Let's see if demons work here. Kind of want to... Maybe I'll just put bats. Let's see what happens if I put in some bats. Get them. At least the wings will give a nice hint of character. I bought Splatoon 2 and I can't even play the main game because I can't afford a Nintendo Online. If you have friends, you could make a family plan for it, but playing for an individual is not worth it. Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm part of a family plan with my friend. And it's working out pretty good. You could live in different areas too to use it, as long as you could use Nintendo. Oh, my allergies are kicking in. My nose is getting itchy for some reason. Ugh. I can't sneeze right now. But you know, I could actually make myself sneeze. If I use a Listerine strip, I could make myself sneeze. That's what I actually use them for. I exclusively have Listerine strips to sneeze. If I want fresh breath, I just chew gum or anything else, right? Oh. I don't even have them nearby. You don't have friends? Oh. That's so sad. Me too. I understand. I've been there, feel that. But even if you do have friends, it's kind of hard to get to arrange friends to play with you. Demon or bat? Now that's a good question. Is it a demon or a bat? It could be anything, right? Well, actually, you know what? I might make it a demon. I'll make this silhouette more obviously a demon. Since this guy is a warlord, right? He needs his subjects with him. What's a king without subjects? Don't be too pushy if it hurts. What do you mean? My Listerine strips? Or me saying it's okay to not have friends? Let's see. Power stance. How do you fly? Where do you put your arms when you fly? Like that. Yeah, maybe like that. This is gonna fade in the background anyway. I'm gonna like lower the opacity on it. You know, it's a game to play with if you have no friends. Things like Tomodachi Life. Oh wait, well, yeah, because you could create like OCs in it. And you could watch them interact with each other. I guess that's what Sims is for too. If you play Sims. I'm actually not a big Sims player. Cool details. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Bubi deserves the best. And also, yeah, I want to do my best on stream. I wonder if I'd actually put all this detail in if I wasn't on stream. Not sure. Probably try to get this done faster. Okay. Yeah! Little demon. Little demon. Make another demon. Let's make another demon here. Flying like that. Yes. I feel like Bob Ross, just add a happy little tree. In this case, an evil demon. I kind of want to follow Bob Ross tutorial one day. Maybe I'll do a video that involves that. Not sure if I'd get like copyright written or anything. I have the video playing by the side. I guess I could just do it, have it on the side, and react to it. Well, not react to it, like follow the instructions, because I'm gonna be like going back and forth and rewinding anyway. I don't know. I'll just post the video, be like, this is the one I'm following. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. So these silhouettes, you don't have to be too detailed or anything. You don't have to look that impressive because they're like kind of like in the background anyway. But it's good to just have them. It's a hint of what's going on. Cool. Fallen angel feel. So if demons are fallen angels, that kind of hints that their wings would like have feathers over it. But they're completely different. They're more like bat wings, right? I wonder what an actual fallen angel's wings would look like. Maybe like a chicken wing, I guess. But it's not as edgy and cool. So they just turn into demon wings. Nice. Nice demon. Yeah, I imagine demon wings are more like webbed and leathery. Like a bat's wing. Well, not even leathery, huh? It's just like skin. But you can make leather out of it. Oh, perfect. I actually really like that. Okay, so it's worth it. I'll make a couple more demons on that side after I get a structure down. I want to make that one bigger. I wish I could listen to Besaid Island, I always do. I was thinking maybe I want to play the Final Fantasy that I never finished. Which one? The one with the 4 guys. Final Fantasy Yaoi Road Trip. With like Noctis and them guys, because I never finished it because I got stuck on a part and I got like irritated, and also I was like at my family's house at that time, so I could only play it in the living room. Angels take the form of stuff when doing things on Earth, so maybe one demon decided to do the bat wings and it became a trend, right? The first trendy boy. That makes sense. I know. I like biblically accurate angels. Those are so cool. Like, why would you look like anything else? But I imagine they look like that because it's kind of like Cthulhu. Like, you can't comprehend what they look like, so your brain just like comes up with an unimaginable horrors, which is such a cool concept. I can't believe how nerfed Christianity got if that's in the Bible. Like flaming wheel angels and all that stuff. That's so cool. Just like, I really like Greek mythology and all that stuff. I just think Grand Adventures is just really neat. There's like suspicious like blood stuff on it, so I'm just gonna make some graphic implications of blood. Cracks in blood. Would you rather be an angel or a devil? I kind of want to be an angel only because the feathers are soft, but it depends if they have like rules they have to abide. And I think it'd be cool to have a halo as like a little night glow, little, what's it called, nightlight. Like at all times. Like I at night I carry around this like little Ulu cat lamp just to see around my house, if not my flashlight on my phone. Oh man, it's been 2 hours already. Oh dear. Thank you for watching for this long. Thank you for staying with me for 2 hours thus far. I was just looking at my things. I was like, is it yogurt time yet? It's almost yogurt time, I feel. My sugar is getting low. Oh, I want to watch the stream, but you got class in 7 minutes? Oh my god, thank you for coming though. I really appreciate it. Please have fun in class. There's always a VOD if you ever want to see it. But it's always a welcome to come. I love engaging. Maybe you could watch my stream when you study if you like the chill music. What kind of class? It's been a while since I had class. Having to sleep with a light directly above your head at all times, yeah. Maybe they would have like, maybe they could hide it, or maybe they'll have something special that covers it. You know how we have eye masks? Maybe you could put something on your halo that would look really stupid, that you could cover so that you don't get irritated by it. But I imagine a soft glow you get used to. Eager to learn, yes. Learning is good for you. I don't really know what's bleeding, why this would have blood on it, but like I'm doing it because the original kind of has it. You see here, original Cracks has it. so I'm gonna include that. And then I am going to add this little... I don't even know what those are. Those spears? I'm not sure. But whatever. Anything for Bubi. I'll give Bubi everything. It looks like olives. Like, what if they're just like little olives on sticks? I got Earth Space Science. Relaxing, listening to relaxing music while looking at interesting things. It's very interesting. Yeah. Like, I imagine art streams isn't something you would watch, like, very intensely. It's something that you would play in the background while you're doing other stuff. Feel free to have me in your background anytime. Let me in. Let me into your house. Let me in. Every time you watch me, you're letting me inside your house. If I was a vampire, I would have complete permission. Just turn your halo off. What if you can't? Like, you can't turn your breathing off or else you'll die. Oh, it's just like Charmander. Like, if you turn your flame off, you would die. Alright, boys. Not gonna lie, it's yogurt time. I'm getting a wee bit sugar low, so I'm gonna go grab some yogurt. I'll, like, have this zoomed out so people could, like, look at something. It won't take me long at all. I just don't wanna... You know, they're like, wait, come on. Small ass screen. I will put this BRB yogurt. Okay, here we go. Alright. I'm back. You ready for some yogurt ASMR? You're gonna speedrun Bubi Laura 2x? Sick, dude. I know, Bubi lore is really long, but it was cool being there for the debut. But at a certain point, I was like, oh my god. Really hard production. You hear that? That's what good yogurt sounds like. It's peach yogurt. I know some people find food sounds disgusting, but if I don't eat this, I don't know, my brain cells will vanish. I need to keep the ones that I have still going. Okay. Whew. Okay, I have the will to move on now. Thank you, yogurt. Yeah, almost done the background too. Yeah, some more yogurt. Yeah, that thing. I have really sensitive ears, so listening to ASMR is like, well, to me. I have a sensitive sense of smell as well. It's just... things stimulate me real hard. It's because I don't go outside very much, so I'm not used to stimulation. Otherwise, I have the capacity to get used to it. Look at all the spikies. My favorite... I always buy yogurt when it's on sale. It's usually $1 if it's on sale. There's no use buying it when it's not on sale because it goes on sale so often and they actually keep for a very long time. My favorite flavors is like strawberry banana, ironically, because I actually don't usually like either of those fruits by themselves. But sometimes two negatives make a positive. Especially in math, right? Isn't that what math, if you have two negatives, it makes a positive? And I'm like, how does that work? How on earth does that work? I guess it makes sense. I'm glad I'm not in school anymore and I don't have to do any more math. My brain hurts too much for that stuff. Almost done. Biblically accurate angel's child, be not afraid. That doesn't look anything like his spear thing. I just need to add more spears, I think. Then it'll look a little bit better. Right now it just looks like olives. Ugh. But whatever. Then I have to add texture in a bit. Maybe I want to make it smaller. Maybe that's the problem. It should be on a small scale. Probably go for about 50 more minutes. See how far we get in that time. I tend to do 3-hour streams, and I kind of want to expand on it. Like, I want to do like 4 to 5 hour streams one day, but I don't think I should push myself. And also, I can't imagine people wanting to watch me for that long for what right now. Need people who moves in and out, you know what I'm saying? But I could also stream to the void. I do that for my gameplays. So I appreciate every single one of you that come in and out of my stream. I really appreciate you viewing my stuff. Because if there's no one to view the stream, I would just simply continue doing edited gameplay, right? Don't take that as a vote. Okay, don't leave because you want to see more edited gameplay, because I understand. It takes a lot of effort though. I have to record it and then watch the whole thing again, right? Like 3 hours of content, and then like edit it down to maybe 2 hours or something, or 1.5 hours. When I was streaming, I could just keep on producing. I understand why people do it. And usually, even Game Grumps, they don't do edited content necessarily, but they still have editors. Well, yeah, they do have edited content, but they usually do straight gameplay. I'll put this winged thing in the back. It could be a bat or a demon. So stuff like that is good. Usually when you get lost, but then you don't get any audience interaction if you don't stream. And I think audience interaction is really fun and important. And this is like one of the things that is good about being an entertainer. Too long. Yeah, too long. Watching a video for 3 or more hours, yeah. And then, you know, it's editing my own content too. And I think I'm kind of funny sometimes, but I get sick of watching myself. But I'm glad that I did that because I got more used to my voice. So I don't cringe hearing my own voice. And I think that's like important character development, you know? If you hate your own voice, you have to like force yourself to listen to it. And also, it's good if you want to like train yourself to speak a little bit different. Like I want to enunciate a little bit clearer. Because I don't want to be hard to understand for people, you know. So all these things I consider. I think if you plan on streaming, reviewing your streams is a very, very important part of the whole thing. Welcome back from the lore speed run. Yogurt's good. It's okay to commission people if you can't afford to commission Western people. Like in a professional studio, outsource is extremely common. People are weird. Yogurt? I'm still eating this yogurt. That's this demon looks weird. He's just flapping his little arms. Where do you put your arms when you fly? Okay. Okay. I think that's about as much as I want to do with the background. Well, I want to put like one more barbed wire to fill in the space. But otherwise, done here for the background. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, did you? Bum, bum. I used to pull ink from my felt markers before. When I was a kid, though. Oh, they used to have those scented markers. Those are really good. But you can't trust children. To have it. I remember in kindergarten, this kid would shove his the marker all the way up in their nose. It was disgusting. Just boogers on it. Okay. Yeah. I think I want to add the hints of drip right now. No, I'm gonna line art him first. Well, we made it to line art. Yeah, the background's pretty finished. This is what the finished background looks like. Well, I want to add a little bit of texture to that, whatever that thing is, this building. The structure. I'm gonna add a little bit of texture and then it's pretty finished. Ah, very chill vibes. I think candy flavored yogurt is like not good for you. I don't know. I hear they have Sour Patch Kids flavored yogurt. Sounds really wild. Nice. Also, a tip for content creators, you get to decide what kind of people and comments you have around you. If you don't like something, you just get rid of it. You don't have to entertain people you don't want to. In reality, I just want to entertain people who like me and myself. Number one clown for myself. So if I find my own content funny, I think that's doing pretty good, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a content creator, you should feel the same. Again, just do what makes you happy. Music's so nice. I just want to listen to it. I feel sad though, because sometimes I like review the stream right after I stream, like my own stream, and then I fall asleep Because I'm tired from my stream. Not because I bore myself, but maybe that too, huh? Very soothing. At least I know I'm not, like, super loud. I want to go to 2 classes online. My classes are clashing. Thank you for accompanying. Aw. Anytime. Okay, now I have to see what kind of brush I want to use for this king imitation. Since I'm doing line art, I want to see if I want to use a textured line art or not. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably use a textured line art. Oh man. Also, apparently there's a really big thing on Twitch lately. They have like hate raids. I wonder if it's similar on YouTube. I don't know if YouTube you could actually raid people. I think there might be an option, but probably not as common as on Twitch. I feel bad for smaller VTubers who have to go through that. Even bigger VTubers, they don't deserve hate. I mean, if you hate something, just don't, like, consume it. It's stupid to consume something you hate. Just straight up. Like, there are tons of things I hate and I just don't go near. But even if I don't like it, sometimes I, still do something related to it for, someone I like, right? Like green onions. I don't like green onions very much, as people know by now. But I would definitely make it in a recipe for my friend. So even things you dislike, you could learn how to come to terms with, you know? And learn how to welcome it as part of your life. I keep on knocking my mic. Ah, maybe I should move it. Sorry. Moving you. I'm just an amateur. Okay, that should be better. It's like right in front of my face as well. I should adjust it, but I'll have to test it later. Yep. Life is full of highs and lows. You just gotta fill it with stuff you like. And if you don't like what's going on with your life, you have to take matters into your own hand. Like, to make it better. Usually people who are, who wanna stop living. Usually people who want to stop living, they just want to stop living the life that they do currently. They don't actually want to die. Because there are some people who have done attempts, right? And then immediately they regret it and they realize their life wasn't so bad, or at least it wasn't so bad as before doing the attempt, right? Because once you do an attempt, you tend to like injure yourself to like point of no return. And it's just things change. So many things change. So don't do anything drastic if you're feeling really down and stuff. You just have to stop living the life that you've been living it. And that's the time to start doing things you've been thinking of doing. Like I moved out. Like, my family wasn't like doing really rough things to me or anything. It's just like it's better for my mental health if I moved out, and I was right. But it was so scary. I didn't think I had the right reasons to move out, or like I could support myself, take care of myself, stuff like that. But I ended up doing it, and it's all good now. Now I'm much happier. I am extremely happy with where I am right now. Even if things are hard, it's a different type of stress, right? I don't know, did I get rid of my Bubi references? Or is it just hiding? Yeah, I found it. Okay. So I was like trying to look for his face. My tabs are too small. I guess that is a dramatic change, you know? Sometimes you need to mix things up. But don't do anything that would hurt yourself, right? Bubi's eyes are beautiful. I just want to give his eyes justice. Yeah, Bubi, so pretty. His art mama is really talented. Look at him. I'm happy. I'm happy if I could see Bubi's face. I wonder... I keep on thinking if I should play Undertale on stream. But again, I know how to character and love him. It would just be like genocide route, right? And just talking and feeling bad about doing it. Ugh. I need to go out grocery shopping again. I wonder if my Target has udon. I'd be surprised if they had decent udon. I've got to think about- I'm thinking about the things I want to do after. I guess I want to process the whole chicken I bought. And then, I bought a ton of salted mackerel. I need to process those and put them in the freezer. Like today. I should have done it yesterday when I bought them, but it's too lazy. Too tired. Yeah! Browse. We love a handsome boy! Oh, Bubi. I'm gonna try to not control Z as well, but no, I'm not gonna not try anything. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna control Z a lot. You just have to deal with it. I think Control Z has, like, ruined the way I've drawn forever. Just the option to backspace any mistake is amazing. When I draw traditionally, I get like too used to how I drew on a tablet. So sometimes I just like try to rotate it or like zoom in, and then I realize I can't, and it's like, wow, muscle memory really be ruining my life. It's just amazing how many things are automated, you know? You don't have to even think about it. It comes like breathing to you. Thick lines read the best. I used to want to make my art have super thin lines, but it just wasn't working for my style. And also, thick lines a lot more room for error. You do thin lines, you have to be very careful of where everything is, because like even like a few pixels over can change the impression the picture makes. So when you have thick lines, it's kind of similar to sketch. Like, have you ever run into the situation where your sketch feels like it looks better than what you've been doing? Not what you've been doing, but then like finals, it's usually because like sketch has more vague lines, so you could have like imagine it in different ways. But once something is like more refined, there's like no room to the imagination. And it's kind of the same concept as like we use thicker— oh no, here's the editing song. You use thicker lines, it reads a little bit more like a sketch, and there's more room for error and interpretation. At least that's what I think. Actually, maybe Bubi's eyes— I should have made Bubi's eyes bigger, but it's not my style. For older guys like him, I guess. I don't know. Let's make it— I just want his eyes to look really sharp. I need another spoonful of yogurt. Dun dun dun. I wonder how people find chat moderators for themselves. I think from what I've seen on the forums, it's usually people who are regulars in your chat anyway. And I'm like, that's very interesting. Free labor. It would feel good if I didn't give anything back to my moderators in turn. I know Christine from Simply Neological has been her partner moderating her chat, and I think that's pretty good. They're like business partners and house partners, domestic partners, that's the word. Regulars, yep. Apparently regulars tend to be moderators in Twitch chats. I guess it makes sense. I mean, they're always there, may as well. But like, some people just want to chill. Some people are regulars because they just want to chill, enjoy. And I think that puts a lot of pressure on them to like come and do stuff. That's just me. I used to want to moderate though when I was younger. I used to want to moderate for DeviantArt RP groups. And that's like why. I had classes at that time too. I guess you just want to like feel productive. Like I can't imagine wanting to do that now that I'm doing other stuff. Like I'm trying to stream and like trying to do like art in my free time, and then like I'm like so old and tired these days. I just like lay down whenever I have like some hours to myself. Maybe if I get a better desk, I could have better stamina. I'm on my kotatsu right now on the floor. I do everything on the floor. And I'm leaning forward again. Okay, I need to lean back. It's bad for my back. I'm gonna turn into a shrimp. We're watching Shrimpification live. Oh man. Stretching right now. I'm gonna stretch after. We have a half hour to go. I could do that much. Let's go, boys. Boys and girls, but boys spelled with IZ instead of YS. IZ is gender neutral. I wonder what's happening on Twitch right now. Stream I watched once asked if I want to be a mod, and I was just like, give me that VIP, bro. I can't handle that responsibility. Yeah, because being a moderator also has to like align with like the judgment of the streamer as well, like what's appropriate, what's inappropriate. And it's kind of hard. You need to find people you jive with specifically for moderation. That's good that you got a VIP. I actually wanted to set up more interactive stuff with like this thing on stream. I forgot what it's called. Stream avatars maybe? Like you could like throw around your chat and stuff like that. But I think I want to do that if like I ever do free talk stuff. I mean, I could talk to myself during free talk, but I think I need a little bit more engagement before I do a free talk stream. It's tricky. Let's talk to anybody who wants to listen. Like, I want to do a Q&A one day. It's all the stuff where, you know, you need audience interactions. You need to earn it. And right now, I'm very happy with where I am. I'm very happy with what we're doing here, you know? Just chilling. It's very vibey. I'm thinking of the word vibe, and I'm thinking of like the vibe check Pokemon. Remember that was like a meme? Like vibe check, and it's like slapping you with a baseball bat. And then I didn't understand what vibe check was. I still don't, actually. I don't know what a vibe check is. I just know like it has something to do with like haha funny violence. But like, I understand Hatterene being called a vibe check Pokemon, and that's like hilarious. Yeah, I think I'm gonna carry this Bubi stream on to next week. Next week will be finishing lines and colors. And that shouldn't... Yeah, to take another 3-hour session. Because I'm slow. You can't rush art. You can't rush how fast you draw. I know there are people who could draw stuff in like 3 hours, but that's not me. Remember me when your streams pop up on YouTube? Oh, of course I'll remember. One day, if my streams pop up on YouTube, I will remember. Nobody really knows what a vibe check is. Oh, thank you for validating me. I still remember Hayami May on Twitter and Twitch. She was like one of my first viewers. And she's doing pretty well for herself, I think. She's a streamer as well. Please look it up her. She's a kitsune who sells charms, good luck charms and stuff like that. I forgot what to call, but they're Japanese charms. She is very sweet. Nobody knows what a oh my sorry, my avatar is going crazy sometimes. You cannot find me. I need to lean back. Stop leaning in. I need to stop leaning in. Smack myself. I need like a electric zapper to straighten up my back. Love Lena Lee. Is it Lena VTuber? I don't remember, but she's also came to one of my first streams. It was on Twitch. I streamed some Ragnarok Online stuff when it first came out. Like it was like, I don't even remember which Ragnarok game, but it was a Ragnarok mobile game. Because I really used to be into Ragnarok Online. That was like one of my favorite MMORPGs. I was there when the Iris server first opened in America. And I saw like Morok fall and everything. I'm gonna use spelling of that name. Yeah, you know what? Let me see if I could just get her Twitter. I'll post her Twitter. Hayami May. She's still pre-debut. What a mood. I think technically I am, but I don't bother putting it down. I'm just gonna put a link in chat. Yep, go check out Hayami May. I wonder... I think I do get more viewers on YouTube than Twitch, which is a good thing. But like, honestly, streaming on Twitch like intimidates me because like I would not know how to deal with a hate raid. Sounds really annoying. But I guess that's the one as a streamer, that's one of the first things you have to learn to do. Oh, the first one? Who did you want? You did the sketch really fast, thank you. For sure, let me know who you wanted me to link, or whatever, or clarify. Or are you talking about the game Ragnarok Online? Dun, dun, dun. I loved it. I need to change my playlist. I need to take the editing room song out for example. Listen to it too much. The amount of pre-debut VTubers just vibing, right? I want to get his hand down, maybe? Okay, let me label this. Okay, lines. Lines. No idea, my brain has forgotten. That's okay, me too. I forget things quite often. Fine art is a little bit more head-empty than sketching, but I correct a ton of things. You never played Ragnarok Online? It was good. It has like cute little slimes called pourings. Oh, my bunny just yawned. Good yawn, honey. Rabbits are just so cute. I love rabbits so much. What kind of classes would you play in MMORPGs? My friend says that like what class you pick says a lot about you. I always pick Ranger or Archers. Oh, I never heard of that. My time era was like Trickster and like MapleStory, but I never played MapleStory. I remember Trickster Online. It was kind of lame that you could only pick preset characters. It worked better as a RPG instead of a MMO, in my opinion. Half of MMO is about customizing your character. Oh, my bunny's waiting to come out later. Should come out in a bit. 20 minutes. We're going to speed run this line art, boys. Very good. Things on the internet are so, like, unsafe these days. There's always gonna be people trying to ruin your vibe. I wish all the pre-debut VTubers the best debuts. Full of love. No one pesky. Pesky? Pesky. I guess pesky is like active form of pest, huh? Mage measure of cleric, but like DPS, my friends don't need healing. I get nervous when like a cleric doesn't heal me when I'm below half HP. And then I die, and I'm like, well, should have healed myself. Yeah, porings are pretty cute. I used to play Terra online as well. I really like the Elans. I wonder if Terra Online is closed now. Probably not. I think they just merged servers. Definitely lost all the stuff I paid for though. Gosh darn it. That's all that happens with online things too. You like contribute to something and it won't be there forever. So you just gotta be okay with paying for the moment, you know? Things these days, you have to be okay with paying for the experience you're currently having. Like, you can't pay expecting you're gonna have it forever. Like mobile games and stuff like that. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but them's the breaks. That's just how some things change, you know? Yeah, people are saying that, like, console games are unfinished these days because they could just get DLC added, and in a way it does feel true, huh? Like, I feel like the Tundra expansion should have been part of Sword and Shield. I actually need to still play it. I haven't played it. Maybe I want to play that on stream one day. Everything now I'm just saving for it on stream, because why not at this point, you know? Yeah, Terra Online was good. Yes, I have been on this forever. I draw very slowly. Yep, I've been doing this for almost 3 hours. Well, it's because I took some time to do background. If you look, there's a whole background. But yeah, now I'm just on this character now. The servers got wiped. Oh, it's too bad. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens. Oh my god, that's a lot of hours! Well, at least if you buy a console game and you spend that much hours, those hours will always be there. Because it's like, imagine someone deleting your files. You never got to use it? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like saving your homework pass, but then you make it to the end of the year. Thank you very much. Yeah, I always do the background before I do the character line art so I could see if I need to avoid any tangents or just how things are looking. And also so I don't run out of stamina by the time I get to the background. Because I am a little bit less motivated to do the background once I'm done with the character. Because I'm just like, who cares? And I'm sure Bubi's the type that has, like, rings. No, he doesn't. Oh, okay, good, he doesn't. I want to see his hands. Oh, yep, nope, he does! Look, he has rings. Ugh, bastard. He's sexy. Oh, Bubi. Just gotta draw. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for so long. Self-discipline. Yeah. Something you develop. It's not something you're born with at all. I'm the instant gratification type of person normally. You just decided you want to do what you have to first, and then you get to the good stuff. Just gotta. I need to sketch out the hand because the sketch I did for this hand prior is not that good. Again, see, you have to fix a lot of stuff in line art sometimes. And sometimes my art is just blank background because who cares? Oh man. Right. Sometimes they cut down on servers and then have you have less characters. That's what happened with Terra Online. They're like, here, keep how many characters you want. Like 3 characters, even though they're from different servers. And it was just like, ugh, it sucked. Lost a lot of stuff on Terra. That doesn't matter, I'm not gonna play it. It's fine. Yeah, I try to draw background elements. Keep myself sharp. Like, again, I mean, if you just want to draw a character with no background, that's really valid too, but it depends on what you feel like doing that day. Like, sometimes I want to do a background just cause. And sometimes I can't. But I try anyway. Because there's nothing like trying, as long as you tried, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to keep up with stuff. And then you never know when an app you like is gonna shut down or not. You have more characters now, but you just can't share stuff between them. That's lame. I bet it's still you could have to pay more. I like console games more for that reason. Like older ones. You just pay for one thing and that's it. There we go, Bubi. Bubi's hands. It's pretty decent. Hands are hard. I think I can't actually make that pose with my fingers. My fingers don't work that way. Because you have to spread it out really exaggeratedly. Hope he doesn't claw his face. Bubi, be careful. DLC servers and stuff, yeah. And I think you need, for a Pokemon game, you need Nintendo expansion for certain things. They're really trying to sell it. But yeah, the yearly cost isn't nearly that bad if you have, like, a lot of people splitting it, the family cost. But, eh. You have to get a lot of people to do that. You have to, like, cash in on it. Yeah, they should email you, but who checks their emails? You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to... I stopped playing Ragnarok online after, like, the Eden group came out, and then you were able to start customizing your costumes. Before, they had default options only. I don't know. You're always supposed to keep on improving, but, like, Ragnarok Online was more about the community anyway. It's really not a game you would play solo. I had good memories attached to it, though, when I'm younger. But now, if I play it by myself, I'm like, wow, this is super duper boring. But maybe after this, I might download a mobile game of it and just, like, fuck around on it for a little bit. Do it for nostalgia, you know? Well, I'll check if they have, like, console game versions of it. I'm gonna play it by myself anyway. Yeah. I feel bad for people who have to be forced to pay for Nintendo subscription because their Pokemon are locked in Pokemon Home and you can only, like, use Pokemon Home whatever if you have a Nintendo subscription. Or else what are they gonna do? Are they gonna delete your Pokemon? I'm not sure what's the alternative. Something about, like, a hostage situation. Yeah, I did. back in my day. Back in my day, that's how I socialized. How do I socialize now? Either through Twitter or I just don't. LOL. I want to become a little bit more social, but it's kind of hard because people are weirdos, you know? Or, not even weird, it's just people don't jive together. No one's really necessarily a bad person unless they're really trying to be. It's just whether you have the chemistry of the person or not. You know? That's what I believe. Pokemon hostage situation, yep, for sure. It's sad. Poor Pokemon. Do you remember Pokemon Go? Well, of course, people remember Pokemon Go, but it was like such a phenomenon. Like, if you go anywhere, people will be playing it. It was crazy. Can't believe it made people go outside. Okay. Yeah, Bubi's hand. It's a small thumb, though. Ah. You can't tell until you draw on it, until after you drew it. That's why I should have made the sketch a little bit better. If you make your sketch a little bit more clearer, you save yourself some pain in line art stage. Either way, you have to do the work eventually. It just depends on when you want to do it. Yep, Pokemon Go was insane. I wasn't even that into it. I remember my mom, like, went to walk my Pokemon, though, and then she came back with a broken phone screen, and I was like, Mother, my phone. And she was like, oh, sorry. I was like, it's okay. I just bought a new phone. I've been wanting a new phone anyway at that point, but I remember when it first happened, people were like, you're so calm. I would freak out. My mom broke my phone, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess so. But that was like a hand-me-down. If I remember correctly, that was a hand-me-down Apple phone from my sister. And it was the one that would like say, I'm at 45% battery. And then it would die. It would die on 45%. Like, it wouldn't even give me a freaking warning. It would just die. And I'd be like, ugh. I mean, you heard that Apple bricks their old models, right? Anyways, like, eventually. I wonder if you keep your phone off the internet, if it would stay, like, working. Because it shouldn't be like that. Something's wrong. Thank you very much. I had 4 Pokemon Go accounts because the way you log in is whack? What? Why do you have 4? Why would you need 4? You can hardly keep up with 1. You owned an iPhone 5 from... Oh! Did you have to attach a battery to it? Or is it okay? Because sometimes you can make the phone last longer if you attach like an external battery to it. Maybe my thing was just busted. Whatever. Either way, I didn't mind getting a new phone for it. Let's see, now I have to draw the closed details I didn't draw earlier. Them's the breaks. I'm gonna save. Can't forget to save. I'd be upset if my computer crashed for many reasons. So what's your new phone now? That's nice. That's nice that you provide one for free. Is it still an iPhone? Because also moving from iPhone to Android would be a pain in the ass. Once you're on one of those systems or operating systems, it's just like really hard to switch. Except I have an iPad just for Clip Studio for mobile Clip Studio, so I could sketch with it. It's amazing. It's one of the best purchases I ever made. And Clip Studio is about $25 a year if you want to use it on mobile with an iPencil. If I remember correctly, Steve Jobs was like, I would never have a stylus for the iPad, but it's good though. The one they made is good. I can't say if there's anything else I've been interested in. I think iPhone just been doing candy colors lately, right? But they have the sick-ass face recognition that all the VTubers need. Like, I don't have an iPhone, I just use a webcam. It's working pretty good for my purposes. I don't need a super accurate rig. I mean, as long as I move and stuff and it's kind of accurate, good enough. Oh, XR, isn't that like pretty good? XR, fancy. Yeah, I'm using Clip Studio right now on the PC to draw this. It is amazing. One of the best things ever. First password got lost. Oh my god. Wow. That sounds like a nightmare, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, anyway, like Clip Studio is a one-time purchase on the PC, but on iPad, you have to pay subscription to it for $25 a year, but it's still worth it. Unlike Photoshop, subscription is like so much money a month. I don't know how much it is because I just use Photoshop CS6. But it's insane. And CS6 is probably like thousands of dollars. Oopsies, my phone flipped. I would like to go back. How do I go back? Oopsies. There we go, fixed it. I'm viewing my stream on my phone just to monitor it. I don't know how to interact with chat otherwise. There's so much things I need to figure out as a small baby streamer. But I'm willing to do it. As long as you're willing to learn, you can do anything. Yeah, that sounds like a pain. 4 Pokemon Go accounts, man. Yeah, I wasn't in it for too long because you had to go outside. But some people made you go outside. It made me discover I had a park behind my house. I didn't know we had a park in the house, like near the house like that. And I lived there for over 15 years at that point, I think. Was it 15? Yeah. Or like 10. Ugh. I have no spatial awareness. Pirating Adobe software. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lucky I got CS6 as like from disk, but I had to attach like a disk burner USB or Blu-ray player to my thing, or else it wouldn't let me use it. Like, it won't let me download CS6 and use the license that's attached to the disk. It only works with the physical. Oh, Adobe. I don't like Adobe. Oh, sick. Dude, yeah, iPad is really cool. I like the capabilities it has. I'm used to a tiny screen, so I use the iPad 10.5. It's pretty cool. We're almost at the 6 o'clock mark, you guys. That means the stream is almost over. But thank you so much for watching with me today. I'm excited to finish this up on the next stream. Hopefully it's a little bit more entertaining. No, no. Adobe is a hot mess. Subscription base is a crime. I'm not even sure if the student prices are good, right? I'm gonna look at it afterwards. Just out of curiosity, see how much money I'm saving by using CS6. Alright, let's see. Let me see the sketch. Yep, not much progress on the character, but let's see the background. Let's get rid of these reference pictures so I can actually full screen this. Let me see if I could tab. Yep, so here we are so far. Thank you so much for coming. It's always a pleasure to stream for you guys. Much appreciated. Every time you guys show up, it makes me really happy. I really like interacting as well. Thank you. Thank you so much for streaming. I mean, oh my god, thank you so much for coming. I was reading, I'm sorry. Alright. I'm gonna end stream now. Bye! You all have a good night. Have a great dinner. Have a good rest. And take it easy. Bye, Jen.